baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time.
Thank you, Arabella Hair, for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, it's Sharika. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Today is Monday. Girl, the vlog is supposed to go out today, but I didn't vlog at all this weekend. I had a really good weekend, but I didn't vlog at all. So we're gonna start the vlog off here. You guys will still get your 2 vlogs this week, but I don't know what days are gonna come out, just because I have to get enough content to put the vlogs out. I don't want to feel rushed or, you know, scrambling, just trying to film anything just to get a video out. Y'all know that's not my vibe, so I just kind of go with the flow. So we're gonna start the vlog off today. However long it'll take me to get my hour worth of good content out for you guys, that's what we're gonna do. But you guys will get 2 vlogs for this week, so don't worry. Y'all know I'm trying to stick to a schedule. I'm trying to do Monday and Friday, but sometimes it might not always happen, but you will definitely get your 2 videos. So Today is my appointment day. I told you guys, I think some of you guys missed it because I had a lot of people saying, you know, get a second opinion about the hysterectomy, but I mentioned in that video that I had another appointment about a different procedure. But like I said, I guess some of you guys might have missed that. But I do have an appointment today, a consultation to discuss the UFE, which is, I think I would say it's a fairly new treatment where they do an injection either in your arm or your leg, and it's supposed to cut off the blood supply to the fibroid. So I'm going in today for my consultation. I'll try to vlog in there. My appointment was originally at 10:30, but then the girl called me back and said they needed to reschedule. So the appointment is at 2:30 today. So I'm gonna try to vlog in there if they allow me to vlog in there. Just so you guys can hear some of the information if you suffer from fibroids and you're looking for different types of treatment. So I'll try to do that for you guys. In the meantime, I am going to start out my closet clean out. Y'all know I do it like every 6 months. So I need to do that because a lot of stuff has been coming in and nothing has been going out. So my closet is just a wreck. So I'm gonna do that right now and I'll see y'all in a few. Fixing myself some green tea. I like to add a little bit of honey. That's more than a little bit. I got it in my little kettle. I know it's out of focus, but this is how it looks. This cup right here is from Shein. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my green tea and just chill for a minute. The sofa is still not in here, so this room is still empty. I did talk to the company that I'm working with, and they said that they did talk to the delivery company and they should be delivering it sometime this week. So we'll see. Now y'all know I did a big wig clean out. That's back full. I'm still in my pajamas. So this hair review was done in real time. I did my makeup and stuff early this morning because I know I needed to get that wig review. I know I'm gonna have somebody ask me about this Fendi tube top. This is when Fendi and Skims did the collab. And I have the little tube top. Y'all know it's completely sheer. So it's a lot of stuff. Now this stuff right here I keep in like a bin. This is not the stuff that I have hanging up. So I have stuff on this rack, down here, and the rack that's right here. So this stuff right here is more like my casual wear, just stuff that I just pick up and go. That's not really dressy. I have a few old bathing suit tops that I never wore. Look how pretty this lime green is. I was thinking about taking this one to the Bahamas. I could fit this one still, but it just doesn't fill it out as good as it used to. In fact, I think before I got my breast reduction, this one my boobs used to kind of spill over, so that's why I never wore it. I bought this from Forever 21 maybe like 2 years ago. I have the top and the bottom and I never wore it before, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I have this orange bathing suit. I want to say I wore this one in Miami. It's really pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. I don't want to keep a bunch of this stuff at all. This is a white tube top that I was gonna take when I went to the Bahamas, but I didn't. I'm gonna keep that. What is this? I'm not gonna go through all this stuff, show y'all what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not. But I'll show y'all some. And then the rest, I just let my little sister go through it first and then take it to a shelter. This is my black slip dress. I'm gonna keep this. I've actually been looking for that. This is a lot of stuff. These are some white joggers that I've never worn. I'm keeping that. I think I'm gonna throw these out because I didn't wear these at all. Oh, these are my Spanx. Keeping these. I really like these Spanx. I got these from Kohl's, but I really like these a lot. I have the shorts and the pants. What's the brand? It says TC is the brand. I think I got these. I either got these from Kohl's or Dillard's. I can't really remember, but they're really good quality. Really good. And I always lose them. Some of this stuff shouldn't even be in this pile because they should be hung up. But sometimes the stuff fall off, or maybe I tried it on and I just tossed it in the bin. So these are brand new shorts from Target that I never wore. I never wore this orange dress. This is from Nasty Gal, I think. Let's see, or Lulu's. Yeah, this is from Lulu's. I never wore this. I'll wear that soon. This is a pink little bodysuit. Oh, these are my little faux leather shorts that I got from Amazon. I love these. These fit so cute. I actually bought these twice because the large ones was given a little hoochie. So I ordered another pair in extra large. So these are the extra large pair. They're so cute. Let me get up close so y'all can see how they look. Look at this. Of course, they're really wrinkled right now, but so cute. I really like those a lot. My little jean shirt from Forever 21 that all of y'all loved so much. It shouldn't be in this pile. It should be on the hanger. So I tell y'all, sometimes I be getting lazy. Crop top. I need to really separate this stuff so I don't have to worry about doing that later. What is this? Workout top. Bikini bottom. Half of this stuff I want to get rid of. Right now I only have 2 things that's in my giveaway pile, and it's these 2 things. So I need to get on the ball. T-shirts and stuff I like to keep. I came to the gym a little late today because I thought my appointment was today, but it's actually tomorrow. The girl had called me to confirm the appointment, and when she said tomorrow, I'm like, girl, let me go to the gym. So I just did my cardio. Sometimes I do my cardio first just to get it out of the way, and now I'm getting ready to do a little bit of arms. So it's arm and cardio day. So let me hurry up. Somebody just twisted the the knob, so they want to come in. But I'll see y'all in a few. Okay, y'all. So I am going to practice making a little non-alcoholic drink. Y'all know I make cocktails all the time. A lot of you guys wanted me to make a cocktail channel back in the day when I had my mukbang channel. I'll pop it up right here. I always had different pretty cocktails since I came on the YouTube platform. So that's always been my thing. But now that I don't drink, I have been trying to find non-alcoholic drinks that I really, really enjoy. So y'all know that this one right here, the brand Ritual, is new for me and it's pretty good. So I am going to make a non-alcoholic drink with it. I don't have too many ingredients, so I'm gonna use what I got. Okay, so I do have some orange juice. This is the orange juice that I drink. What else do I have in here? Some sparkling water. And then I keep a grenadine or something like that on deck. So we'll do just like some red grenadine. Something simple. Alright, let me. I was gonna do a TikTok, or Instagram reel, but maybe later when I get some better ingredients. Alright, like I said, this is going to be something very simple until I get some better ingredients because I'm a little bored. So this is a tequila alternative, so I guess I'm making a tequila sunrise. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit of this. I'm not even gonna measure it. It'll look like this. But I think I want to start a page with some non-alcoholic drinks on my Instagram or maybe my TikTok, because I haven't really been posting on my TikTok that much because I don't want to post home decor anymore. And so I don't know, I just been nervous to make that switch. I don't know, y'all, it's just weird right now. I'm in a weird space. All right, I was gonna use the sparkling water, but since I said I'm doing a tequila sunrise, maybe not. So you just do a little splash like that. Okay, so for the garnish, we're gonna do some cherries and lemon. Lemon and then a cherry. All right, y'all, so here is my virgin tequila sunrise. Now, and when I went to Miami and I went to the Fendi Cafe, I took some of their coasters. I had some napkins too, but I think they got ruined. So I'm gonna sit my drink on the yellow one and take a little picture. Okay, y'all, changed my mind. The cherry is not cute enough for me. But I forgot I had these. So these are orange limes. I have some blood orange too, I think. Yeah. And these are just cocktail garnishes. I'll link them in the description box. Here's the blood orange. I already took the cherry out. I ate the cherry actually. This is not cute enough for me. Okay. So we're gonna do, first of all, I'm gonna put some more, well, you know what, you know what, I could put a little bit of the sparkling water in it. just to give it a little fizz. See, I like that. Okay. Which one of these open already? The blood orange, of course. That's so Sharika-y. Okay. And then I'm gonna just put like 3 in here. Hold on. Yeah, see, that's sexy. I like that. Okay. Now let me try to take a picture. This is cute. Okay, let me take a picture. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. You guys have not got this vlog yet because I'm waiting on a link for a sponsorship. So I can't put the vlog out yet, but today is Tuesday. I didn't go to the gym this morning because I have my appointment today at 12:30. So I just finished doing a reel. I'll pop it up right here. I think it's
Honey, can you feel it? Honey, now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it? Honey, can you see it? See you past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on.
It turned out pretty cute. So yeah, hopefully they'll allow me to vlog in there. I hope they let me do it because I think that that would help you guys so much that need it. So that is the plan. Right now I'm just relaxing. I have my tea and my little journal right here. Right now it is 7:22. Like I said, I just finished doing a little reel, and now I'm just gonna sit here, journal a little bit, and I'll pick y'all back up when it's time to get ready for the appointment. So I am getting ready for my appointment. Khalila's here. She's gonna come with me for emotional support. So after we leave the appointment, we're gonna go find us something to eat. And yes, I'm flat ironing my hair with the hot rollers because I'm gonna put some curls in this hair. I have on my Fendi scarf. I actually forgot about this scarf because I usually have it wrapped around my purse, but this scarf is really small, and so the back doesn't really connect. I don't really know how to make it connect. If it can do it, maybe I need to redo it. I don't know, we'll try that later. And I have like, how many? 2 Louis Vuitton scarves, but those are just like the bandos, the thin ones. So I don't know how it would look over my head like this. I don't know, I haven't played with it yet. So, where is? So yeah, y'all. I'm a little nervous. The reason that I'm nervous is because I just hope that I'm a good candidate for it. Like, you know, sometimes depending on where the fibroid is located or, you know, sizing can sometimes decide what type of procedure is best for you. So I'm a little nervous about that.
you hear about us?
Just through Google.
Google search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you're self-referral.
Yes.
And do you have a gynecologist?
Yes.
Okay. And you've been diagnosed with fibroids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When were you first diagnosed?
Maybe like a year ago, and they weren't giving me any issues.
No issues at all. They found them incidentally, like on ultrasound or something?
Well, I was telling my doctor that I was having a little bit of spotting,
Okay.
like almost every day.
Okay.
And so when she did the
exam,
yeah, she didn't see any blood, but she sent me to get the vaginal ultrasound and things done, and that's when they found out.
Okay.
So I'll say like the last maybe like 6 months is when I've been experiencing all of the bleeding and stuff.
Okay. So the ultrasound was about a year ago too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've had one since then. That's when I first found out a year ago. Yeah.
When was the most recent?
The most recent one maybe 3 months ago, maybe.
Were you offered any treatments? Did she tell you what to do?
Just the hysterectomy. Mm-hmm.
And you're not ready for that. You don't want to do that.
No.
You want to keep your uterus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you done any other treatments, like if they put you on progesterone or hormones to slow the bleeding down?
OBGYN tried to get me to go on some birth control to help it, but my primary care doctor didn't want me to do that because she said that the estrogen would cause the fibroids to grow. So I just basically been trying to change my diet. I stopped drinking alcohol, which has really, really helped with the bleeding.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So bleeding is the primary complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else go along with it?
Mm-mm. Just the bleeding.
No pain, no bloating, no constipation?
A little bit of bloat. I've just noticed like maybe like the last few weeks I've been dealing with some bloating.
Okay. Ever been told you're anemic?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had issues with that.
Have you had to have a blood transfusion?
No, but they did put me on the iron pills, which helped.
And that's been recently. You're still on those. And cycles are regular?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
You're just bleeding all the time.
Just all the time, yeah. But now that, like I said, now that I've stopped drinking, which I stopped drinking last month, so this month has been like the easiest month.
So you bleed, like up until this month you were bleeding almost daily, but like a cycle bleeding or just a little bit of spotting?
Heavy bleeding.
Heavy bleeding, okay. Passing clots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many kids?
2.
You think you want to have more?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Married? Single? Divorced?
Yes, married.
I don't know why married matters, but they have us ask. I know you said you're not drinking anymore. How about smoking or use drugs?
No.
Family history of fibroids? Mom,
No.
aunt, sisters? Nothing, no, none. Okay, allergic to any medicines?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
All right. So they can happen in any various areas of the uterus. So primarily the uterus is about the size of a pear, way low down your pelvis. You shouldn't be able to feel it. Shouldn't even know it's there unless it's the time of the month and it's giving you a fit. When we have fibroids, we get benign growths. They can occur on the outer lining. They can be on the inner lining. They can be in the muscle. They could be on the stalk, inside or outside of the uterus. Location doesn't generally matter. We do find that these ones that are right inside the internal lining are the biggest bleeding culprits, but they all bleed, and they bleed because they're highly vascularized, meaning that as your uterine artery feeds your uterus with blood, which is normal and it's supposed to do, and your endometrial lining swells with blood during your cycle, these fibroids suck up a lot of that blood, and then as your cycle happens and you slough that lining, the blood is coming out. So now these fibroids that are big and engorged with blood are now being squeezed, letting the whole natural thing of menstruation occur, and all the blood is passing. So that's why the clots and the heavy bleeding. There's another indication for this. It's called adenomyosis. That's when the endometrial lining grows into the uterine muscle, into the uterine wall. This procedure can treat that as well. So various types of fibroids that we just talked about. Uterine artery, we have a left and a right. Much like most things in our body, we have a left and a right. Uterine artery is the majority of blood supply to the uterus, but not the only one. Uterus gets blood other ways. what we do with embolization is we are going to access your femoral artery. There's two ways. You can go radial or femoral. We go femoral. That's the artery down here in your groin. Clean the skin, numb it up. You do get some sedation the day of procedure, so you don't feel or remember this. Kind of go to la-la land, but you're still breathing on your own. So once your skin's cleaned and numbed, we access that vessel with a small needle. That accesses then our, lets us get a wire into the vessel. The wire is then our guide to get a catheter, which is a small tube, up through the vessel, follow the roadmap of the human body, down to the uterine artery, and park this little catheter tube right up next to the uterus and inject these little things called embospheres. So Dr. Vitchuli is our physician that does this. When he is threading that catheter through your arteries and he gets to close to the uterine artery, he's going to inject some contrast and he's going to take pictures with his x-ray, and the contrast shows up. Now this just looks like a bunch of swirls and gray shades to most people, but once he sees a fibroid, he'll know it's like looks like a gray blush, and that's when he knows he's up against a fibroid and he's close, right? And once he gets to that point that he's satisfied with, he's going to inject these little beads, these little microspheres, particles called embospheres. They're made of silicone, surgical grade silicone, much like a contact lens. They go in there and they create an artificial blood clot. He's going to do the left and the right uterine artery. He gets both sides from the same access. He only get one needle poke to get to both arteries. Once he injects those little particles, the embospheres create that artificial blood clot. They reduce the amount of blood going to the uterus, and the fibroids can't survive. So over time, the fibroids will start to shrink up. They become like a scar. So they go from being robust and firm and full of blood to softer, more like a scar tissue without the blood supply to keep them viable. So like your primary said, yes, these are hormonally fed fibroids. As long as you've not gone through menopause, you will have hormones, you will have a cycle of fibroids. They grow, they degenerate, they come back, they go, they kind of they have their own life cycle in there. Once Mother Nature takes over and you go into menopause, they'll go away on their own. In the meantime, though, you have symptoms. You bleed, you cramp, you probably, you have anemia. Some women have bloating, some have urinary frequency, have constipation. We have a whole host of symptoms just by having these take up space in your pelvis. Embolizing them takes only about 45 minutes, but the results are going to take a couple months. It's kind of one of those things that, like, the first cycle or the bleeding that you're experiencing will start to simmer down, but it'll be 3 to 6 months before you get to a new normal. Right? So it's cumulative effect. The hopes is that it puts you back into a normal cycle pattern with bleeding that's tolerable and not like life-limiting bleeding. Like I said, the procedure takes about 45 minutes. It is an outpatient procedure. You come in the morning, you will need a driver because you will get sedation, so somebody has to take you home. You plan to be here about 6 to 8 hours. We're keeping you the most of the day. The hardest part of the recovery on this is the first 24 hours. You're going to cramp, you're going to be nauseous, you're going to hurt, you're going to ache, you're going to feel like you had the flu. We understand, we know, we created that situation. We anticipate for it. So we send you home with pain medication, nausea medication, anti-inflammatories, stool softeners, everything you'll need to get you through the next couple of days until you're starting to feel yourself again. We recommend women take about a week off of work. By a week, you should be back to your normal self, ready to do your regular things. Some take a little longer, some bounce back a little quicker. Everybody's different. Hormones will do this number. You'll feel like you're on a roller coaster, like to have PMS. I'm going to cry, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to hurt somebody. But that all will settle down and you'll go back to a new normal. But those first few days, you're going to feel like you had the flu, you're going to hate us. But we're ready for that. We can handle it. We'll get you through it. This does not preclude you from having a hysterectomy. If at any point in the future you say, you know what, I'm done this like I'm done having a cycle, I don't want this, the embolization helps, but I still feel like there could be more done, then you can still have a hysterectomy. You are kind of young. You probably have another 10 years before menopause. There is a slight chance of the fibroids coming back. Like I said, until you have no more hormones, fibroids can regenerate. We slow them down. They won't come back next year, but they could come back. Your symptoms could reappear, and in which case we could do it again. We can embolize them another time. Okay.
And is there any type of like life or death side effects from it, or?
Not typically. It's a very safe procedure.
Okay.
Obviously anytime you break the skin, so like we do that small needle poke in your leg, anytime you break the skin, you worry about bleeding or infection, right? So you'll get specific instructions about that site. Both those risks are extremely low. The other thing you worry about, or we worry about when we do this, is that when we inject these particles, they go somewhere we don't want them to go. Not likely to happen. And like I said, Dr. Vichula uses x-ray as he's injecting. So if they were to start to go rogue, he would just stop injecting before there was an issue. And no need to go get them or anything like that. They're teeny tiny. You have to put quite a few in there to make damage. So, procedure's been around a long time. I started doing it for women that had fibroids that made their uterus too big to have hysterectomy. Like the hysterectomy was going to be a very complicated surgery because the fibroids were so big. And the women found that they were like, well, I don't need a hysterectomy now. I feel so much better. So we do need. So the MRIs, the ultrasound is helpful, but it's not the gold standard for treating these. We will need to get an MRI, and we'll send an order over to a place that we like to work with for that MRI. The reason for the MRI is the ultrasound will show us, yes, there's fibroids, and it can give us a vague location of the fibroids, but it wouldn't show us whether or not they're vascular. So we need to know that they have a blood supply, and the MRI does show us that. They will give you contrast in the MRI, and the contrast goes where blood goes. So when they take the pictures, the fibroids will do what they call light up, and if they light up, that means they're treatable. If we do them and they don't light up, they just stay dark on the imaging, then we're like, well, they've already devascularized, and there's nothing we can do from our standpoint.
Okay, and then so if they don't have the blood supply, that means what? Are they just like...
They're degenerated. Yeah, kind of like
And would they come
benign.
out like once the fibroid dies?
No, not unless it's on like a stalk. And if it's like this, if it's like this guy, it would, and it would just pass like tissue. Like you would just think it was a big clot. But they're uncommon like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you're passing just blood clots.
Yeah.
But the MRI would show us in detail. It'll show us the exact outline of your uterus. It'll show us all the fibroids. We can get exact measurements of it. Most women have some element of devascularized fibroids and vascular fibroids. And there's no correlation between size and number of fibroids and symptoms. We see women that have like 2 teeny tiny fibroids and they're in pain and they're bleeding. And then we see women that have this like big ginormous fibroid and they're like, the only thing I really have is just bloating, or bleeding. Bleeding's pretty much the primary. Bleeding is, I'd say, the primary complaint. Secondary complaint is pain that we see most often.
And do you know what causes fibroids?
Just benign growth. It's hereditary a lot of times. Obviously they're fed by the hormones, so as long as you have hormones, you have fibroids, but exact cause of where they originate from, nobody knows. At least I don't know. I've had women tell me, like you said, do you start drinking alcohol and yours has gotten better? I've had women tell me they fast before their cycles, or just do fruits and veggies, and as long as they don't eat meat, they can keep it under control. So I bet there's some hormonal element to our diet that contributes to them.
That's what my primary care said. She think it has a lot to do with the diet.
Yep. I think so too. The things we eat, the hormones they put in our food, and all the things our body's challenged with. There's a lot of emerging benefits to fasting. Like we just think in the society like you're never supposed to be hungry. Like, well, there's nothing wrong with being hungry. It makes you burn your stores. Like, gives your body time to rest and repair and work on. Like when you don't have to divert energy to digestion, your body can accomplish so much other things. And especially if you're going to go through something traumatic, like before the procedure, you'll have to not have anything to eat or drink after midnight the night before, so we can sedate you the next morning. But my recommendation for women is eat very, very light the day before and force as much fluids as you can, like plenty of water, a little bit of Gatorade, maybe some ginger ale, but come in here super hydrated. And there's nothing wrong with being fasting. And then we'll send you home with strict instructions to only clear liquids for the rest of the day, because you start eating, you're going to start to throw up and you're going to not feel good. So
A little nervous, but
and you don't have to say yes right away. I'll get the information together to get the order over for the MRI. You'll have to call them to schedule it, and then just let us know when it's done, and we'll look for the results. We'll have to draw some blood today too, because the MRI company doesn't want to give you contrast unless they know your kidneys are working really well and that you can handle the contrast. MRI contrast is very safe. It's a very precautionary thing on their part. Okay.
All right.
You good with the blood draw?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on real quick. I'll send Sierra in, and I'm gonna get that order going.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I got my blood drawn because they just want to make sure that, you know, your kidneys and stuff are working properly before doing the procedure. And then I have to go get an MRI done. You guys heard everything. This is on Monroe Street, downtown. So still a little nervous, but that is the first step of getting all this stuff situated, because y'all, I am tired. Okay, so now we're going to find something to eat. Where we want to go, Khalid? Did you think of the name of the restaurant?
Oh, I couldn't think of the name.
Okay, so we're gonna look for something really quick before I pull off, and of course we'll pick you guys up once we get there.
Aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like to drive and get down and dirty. Act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like caught in the midnight. You got the best of me. You got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby. I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different.
All right, y'all. I am sweating. Okay, just from walking from the place, from the restaurant to the car, and I'm sweating. But
Don't it look a little like foggy or something?
yeah, it
outside?
looks smoky out here.
I thought it was just because I was tired, but
Is this Beach Boulevard?
This-
No, this 2nd Street. But the restaurant, that's one of the restaurants that the girl that did my facial recommended. It was just okay for me. It's not a spot that I would go back to. They had like a weird smell. He was mopping when we first came in, and then the food, like the shrimp and grits, they online, they look really good, but I would give them like a 5 out of 10 because the shrimp were good, but like it wasn't like a lot of flavor. And then those little long strips that look like pancakes, those were pancake dippers, so it had bacon inside. So if you want to just get pancakes, you might as well just get those, because Kalila wanted a side of pancakes, so she got a side of pancakes, and then we shared the little dippers, which the pancakes are really good. It tastes like your homemade pancakes, you know, like the pancakes you make at home, but they're really good. You know what you're doing. That's what those taste like. So those are really good. And then the hash brown dish that I got is called Not Your Basic Bitch or something like that, right? It was okay. I wouldn't order it again, but it wasn't a terrible place. They're known for like their breakfast charcuterie boards. Like they'll have like a big board of breakfast and stuff like that. But yeah, we weren't really in the mood for all of that, and it was just me and Kalila, so we decided not to do that. But I know they have 3 different sizes. They have one for 30, I think 22, 32, and then 52. So the 52 being the biggest, I'm sure. So yeah, it was just okay for us. If you're a big breakfast person, then do you really like breakfast?
I mean, I like breakfast, but I wouldn't go there again.
Oh, you wouldn't go there again? Yeah, I'm not that big on breakfast. I don't hate it, but I'm not a big breakfast person because I don't like eggs and all of that stuff like that. So I'll probably take little Tony there. He might like it. We didn't order everything, of course. The menu did look pretty interesting, but with what we had, based on what we had, I would give it a 5. So that's that. So right now we are on our way to this Pilates studio. I've never tried Pilates before. I wanted to kind of wait until it died down a little bit. So we're gonna try Pilates, see if they have any available classes for tomorrow, and then we're gonna do Pilates for the very first time. I know, I thought about that place too. We should have went there. Because it, you know, it was a crab cake factory before they closed it down. That was me and Tony's spot. They had real good crab cakes. And once they closed down, it was like right around the time they was building up the town center. So we thought that they was gonna move it in the town center, but no, they just closed that mug down. And Sean, our cousin, her husband is the cook.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we're going to the Pilates studio to see if we can get a Pilates class for in the morning. I've looked in there before, and I know the classes is like $30 or something like that. So we're gonna see if we can do Pilates. All right, y'all. So I put on a little sports bra because I told y'all I can't let these things be free for too long. So we did stop by the Pilates studio, and they didn't open until 4 o'clock. So I'm not too sure if they have a class available for tomorrow or not. But also, I forgot that I have to be available between the hours of 12 and 4 because the furniture is being delivered tomorrow for sure. So I'm going to try to schedule it because I really do want to try. But I got a package in from Shein. So let me just show you guys what I got, because somebody's going on another vacation soon. So, gosh, I got a bunch of things. I don't know what this is because I don't remember picking no color that looked like that. But I got a bunch of things that we're going to go over. I ordered this stuff maybe like a week and a half ago. Oh, the first thing that I got was these little slides right here. They look real small. It's just the clear ones that has like the little rhinestones around the side, and I got them in, it says a 41. They fit. It just looks so small when you just holding them up, but they do fit. So yeah, these are cute for vacation. Simple like this. I'll try to link this stuff in the description box below. And then remember I was telling y'all that I bought a few scarves. So this is the first one. This one is so pretty. And see, I like this size because I can really tie it around my head good. So this is the first one. So pretty. I love this one. I got this one. Let's see. I think I might have picked up maybe like 5 scarves. This one. So pretty. I like this one. So pretty. And then, is this a scarf? This is a scarf. This one kind of look like, oh, I think this and this is basically the same, just one is orange and one is yellow. So I got this one, and y'all know these are for my hair that I wrap on my head. Let's see. I gotta play with it to figure out how to do it, the best way to do it. But yeah, this, the cute. This one, oh, I think this one is my favorite. This one is so pretty. I found some really pretty ones, y'all. Oh, this one is really pretty. Look at this. How pretty. Look at those colors. Can y'all see it? Am I on the right side? Look at those colors. So pretty. Really cute. I like this a lot. I love that purple at the bottom. Really pretty that look. Really cute. Y'all know once I find something I like, child, don't know how I do. This one. Oh, this one's pretty. This one is huge. I can use this one as a wrap skirt. Really cute. But this will just be a nice one that'll kind of flow behind me. Wait, because I want it to be on the purple. I like the purple. How can I do it? This is so beautiful. Oh, I like this. So cute. Okay. Then I got three more stars down here. And then we'll get into the other stuff, which the colors don't really look like. I'm pretty sure it didn't look like that online. Then this one, it's kind of like a, what is it called? What is that bird called? Peacock. This is so pretty. I hope the true color is really coming up. This is another long one, so I can use this one as a cover up or the head scarf. And then it just flows in the back and then the wind blowing through my hair. So that's that one. I think this is the last one. Oh no, one more. Let's do this one. This is another extra large one. I brought some of them. I'm pretty sure I bought to wear as a cover up and just wear a bikini top with it because I do like that. So just create my own little wrap skirt. How pretty. And also use as a head scarf. So I can wear these all summer long, whether I'm on vacation or not. I can't wait till you guys see where I'm going. This is not the prettiest side. Hold on. Let's do this side. Here. So pretty. Got that one, and then my last one. Let's just keep those sheath bags. This is my last one. So cute. I like that. Really pretty. And like I said, I could just wear these like all the time. It doesn't have to be on vacation. But spring, summer, yes. So pretty. So I got all of those. Let's try one wrapped around as a wrap skirt. So I can show y'all the vibe. Like something like something like that. Of course, I just have to figure out a cute way to tie it, but you know, show a little leg, little thigh, and then you just decide what color you want to pull from here and have the bikini top or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be cute. Ugh. All right, next up, I'm not too sure about these pieces down here because they look a little different. Oh, this is a scarf too. This is an orange one, which this is another one that I could wear as a wrap skirt. Oh, no, it's not. This is a dress. I forgot. Oh, I know I picked two of these dresses. Let me try this on. So this is how it looks. Just nice and flowy. Does it have pockets? No. This is so cute. How cute is this? How vibrant is this orange? Just like so pretty. Just imagine one of these scarves without this this color hair. And I'm just walking around with my coconut because I've had enough of the beach. This is so pretty. It'll be something like this. And I'm just like very modest and just looking like a queen. So pretty. I really like this. I know I bought this in 2 different colors if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Is this another one? Yeah, I got it in this really pretty blue. And I made sure that I got some stuff that I can wear year round. This is so beautiful. Just imagine like with my, I'm all done up and I got my, okay. Then I got it in blue. Look how pretty this blue is. This is like my favorite color blue, like the cobalt blue. So pretty. And then what is this? Oh. Now this is a sheer long skirt. It's a cover up because I'm gonna be with my man. So this is nice. Little black bikini under that. What else? Check my time because I don't want it to be too long. Look how pretty this green is, y'all. So cute. Oh, now these are some green pants. Cover up. They don't really look as long. And I hope they fit baggy. Because that's always the vibe. Let me try these on real quick. I can't show y'all these because these are like cover up, so I can't lift up my dress. But see where they stop? Which it don't look terrible, but it'll look even better if it was loose, you know. And I only bought pants because y'all know I have that green bandeau top, which will look perfect with these with some, you know, green bikini bottoms. But they really fit my thighs and I don't really like that. So maybe I'll give these to Kalila. So I'm a little sad about that. I hate when I order stuff online and everything don't work. I really do. Oh, I ordered these in black and green. Let me see. I think large was the biggest size, yeah. Large was the biggest size. So we'll see. And then I got a pink cover up. This is so pretty. And then online, I must have really liked this, but I would have never purchased a color like this. This kind of looks like a peach, but I can't even describe this color, like a peachy orange or something like that, which, like I said, I would have never picked this color, but it must have looked really cute online because I bought it in 2 different colors, and I don't like this green either. So let's see what I got. Oh, this is a dress. I hate this color. It's like a mint. Girl, what? Look, the strap is broke. Unless you can tie it in a knot. I guess you can just tie it in a knot to determine how tight you want it to be. Yeah. So. Like I said, whatever I can't fit or whatever I don't like, I'll just give it to Kalila. What size did I get this one in? Because sometimes I order stuff in the extra large just because I'm not too sure about the sizing. This one's in a large. I hate this color green. The back is really low. Let's try it on. Girl, this dress look full. It's so tight. It's too much. So I guess Kalila has 4 new pieces. It's the same thing. So I'll be giving that to Kalila. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at IAMSHERIKAB. Don't forget to go get yourself checked out if you are experiencing something that's not normal with your body. Don't forget to go check up on yourself. I'll see you guys on the next video. I love y'all and I thank y'all so much for your support. And I'll see y'all on the next one.
I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away.